The visibility is lowering by the second. I'm on a Norway tour with my dad for a few days. I took the train from Trondheim to Dombås yesterday and was picked up there, and then we drove to Åndalsnes where we spent the first night. And now we're going up to a place called Rampestreken. It's 500 meters almost straight up, so that was a pretty cool vantage point. Now we started the descent, which is easier on the poles but harder on the feet. I'm now at Øye. It's been an incredible day. We've been walking a little bit, but driving mostly through amazing nature, as you saw. And Øye is a pretty cool place. We have this really cool waterfall over there. So that's one of these peaks are Slogen, which we'll be scaling tomorrow. It's 1500 meters high, and as you can see, I'm now at sea level or at fjord level. We're staying at this amazing mansion or hotel-ish thing from the late 1900s or late 19th century, 1800s. It's incredible. I'll just put in some clips here from that place. And they actually had like this really cozy storytelling time during the evening. One of the staff just came down into the living room. It felt like we were in a Agatha Christie movie or something. Where's that button? I can't just switch like... No, sorry, I just flipped the screen instead. Let's see, no, that's the zoom, that's definitely not... Let's see, no, that's the autofocus, that's not the off button. Let's see, where can I... Okay, the autofocus is back on at least. Let's see, is that... No, that's the shutter time. Should probably not be messing around with that. Or actually the aperture. No, I'll just... Okay, there we go. So we're just about to leave. I felt a few raindrops and we do have a lot of clouds over the mountains, but we'll try anyways. We had to give up on Slogen because of all the rain that was going on over there. So we drove for a few hours through Stryn and to Loen. Now we're trying to scale Skåla, which is next to Loen. They actually have like a skylift that was newly built over there. But we don't want to take that shortcut, we want to walk ourselves. The peak is at 1800 meters, I think. We started at 50 to 100 meters, somewhere around there. We've had our share of rain today, but fortunately it just stopped. We have Loen here behind me. Whoa, that's really cool. So now the fog is coming into the valley there. It looks pretty trolly, as we say here in Norway, or trolsk, which, yeah, it looks mysterious in a way. It's getting less and less visible around me here. I don't think we'll get lost. Oh, just look behind me now. It's completely white. Unfortunately, it was just too foggy and too rainy when we got closer to the top. So we had to give up at around 1000 meters above sea level, and of course it's easy to just keep your eye on the target all the time and just staying focused, but occasionally you have to follow the Norwegian mountain rules and just turn around because of safety reasons. But we had a great trip, and hopefully I'll be back here someday to conquer this mountain. We're currently at Stryn, which is a small town, small city perhaps even, next to a fjord and between a few mountains here in Sogn og Fjordane. If it's not Møre and Romsdal, I'm not sure actually. We just had a pizza for dinner and we'll keep on driving for around an hour to find a place to sleep. Tonight we're staying at Grotli Høyfjellshotel, which means Grotli. I don't know what Grotli means, but Høyfjellshotel means high mountain hotel. Actually, it's not that high here. I can still see trees outside. Right now, I'm actually editing this very video. Is that a bit too meta? Absolutely, but am I gonna do it anyways? I don't know actually, it's a bit silly, isn't it? So we've driven to Jotunheimen, which is where all the Jotner are from, these large trollish creatures from Norse mythology. Cool place. Today it's Tuesday and it's the 4th day on the road, and I've been doing the driving for the most part today. Which I try to represent with this steering wheel in front of the frame. A little bit of visual storytelling there, so I don't have to say everything that I'm doing. We just arrived in Oppdal and we're planning to spend the night here on a hotel or something. Today we haven't done any walking really, we've just been in the car the whole day driving around. Oh, and my dad just gave me a nod and we're staying at this hotel. Yeah. As mentioned, we haven't been doing any walking today, but that's about to change right now. I'm going up to Sjørstadhovden, which is like a small vantage point above Oppdal. The goal for today is that place over there. You can probably see an antenna over there, I think. There's also a gondola going up there. But as we've all learned by now, say it with me, gondolas are for losers. Excellent, you're learning, that's good. Let's see, what else do we get here? We do get this pretty cool lake behind me there, you can probably see it. Lots of cool reflections by snow and rocks and everything. You can see my backpack there. I just put it there to have some props in the picture as well. Let's see, what else do we get? We have this, we have the valley behind me where I came from. It's getting more and more foggy by now. I also brought an entire bread. You can probably see it's called Nortug bread. So if there are any Swedes watching this right now, you probably know and love this guy. I'm actually not sure if I'm on the top. I mean, it's impossible to know. It seems like I made it. I'm now at the top of, I've forgotten the name of this place, 500 meters. Bam! Or actually I used like 1.5 hours or something. It takes a lot of time on filming as well, so like you guys are slowing me down. So I'll just gonna leave you right there, and then you can just, climb your own mountain. Why are you just following me around? And just as I was about to turn the camera down to show you the view, it really fogged up. Since it's so foggy and since it's getting late, it's 11 o'clock now, I think I'll just head down. There's actually like a biking downhill lane going down here. And since nobody is using it for that purpose right now, I'll just walk down there and be back really quick, I think. I just realized that, I have this like large mirror behind me, so I could actually see the screen from there and just frame myself. That was pretty cool. Yeah, neat. The things you learn. This is just the beginning. The biking lane was just too slippery, so I turned around and I'll walk the path down instead. I don't want to break a leg or anything. Of course, it would be a different matter if I was on a theater stage. Then I would easily break a leg. I might have to do something that's not that fun. In the way that I have to walk down, there's like 20 sheep. They're lying, sleeping there. I hope I don't have to wake them up to get down. I managed to not wake up too many of the sheep. I just chose another route. Now I'm facing another challenge. It's really steep downhill. So on the way back down, I managed to pick all the wrong routes. So it's now midnight. Still bright outside, as you can see. But yeah, I found the main road again, or like the dirt road where I started. And yeah, I just had to be really careful on the way back down because it was wet everywhere and the grass was so slippery. We're almost at the last stop. Right now we're going to my grandparents who live right across the fjord from Trondheim, and now we're taking the ferry across. If you're sitting there now looking forward to more dramatic mountainscapes with fjords and high peaks, snow and everything, I'll have to disappoint you, because Ørlandet is really flat as a pancake. Pancake? I haven't eaten that in a while. I should probably, you can hear lots of birds singing because they're happy. It's summer and birds are I think birds are pretty like happy animals. So I think we have a lot to learn from birds. Yeah, they're quite free, as the bird. No, cut. Absolutely. That's it, and I think the moral of this story would be something like, if you're planning an early summer vacation in Norway, you might get hindered by the weather and you might have to change your plans as you go, but it doesn't really matter because you'll probably have a good time and see a lot of great nature anyways. So thanks a lot for watching this video, and ha det bra!